What's that?
All right.
Oh.
we're gonna make some content today. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how it's gonna work. We're just gonna go with it. He has no idea what we're doing. No, none idea. We're gonna be back. we're gonna do this.
Interesting.
So.
Oh, should I get my phone?
I don't have my phone either. Actually.
Okay, then let's go.
Yeah, we need it. I don't know where we're going.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick up here where we left off. Okay, got our phone.
So we did. Yes.
Just got it. Okay, so at Bloody, I think it's safe to say that we do our best to bring innovation.
Agreed.
Agreed. I'm gonna lock the door here for you. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
We do our best to bring you the next line in bleeding edge tech.
Okay.
But we couldn't have done all of that right without listening to the community. You know, I think most successful companies do that, right? They listen to the community. They work with R&D, all of those things. You would know more about that than I would.
I think for sure you absolutely have to do that.
This series is going to be more dedicated about looking back at putting the car in drive.
There you go.
Looking back at innovations, technologies of yesteryear, let's say. Things that don't quite work the way they used to, and most times for the better. It's come to my attention, maybe to yours as well, that a lot of people in our community still reject the idea of light strike, of bringing innovation. A lot of people say, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Luddites. Luddites.
Luddites. I've never heard that word before.
Look it up.
So this series is going to be dedicated about going out, finding those pieces of technology that helped us take a step forward into the horizon, but now we have better things.
So I have no idea where we're going. In fact, I was just completely thrown out of the loop on this, but it should be fun.
So I don't know what you do now, but most of you most likely take your phone out to you when you go to the dentist, when you go out to travel trips, anywhere. You have your phone on you, you look up YouTube, you look up Reddit, it's my favorite. You use something to watch video. Well, what, 10 years ago, something, maybe more? There was a way to watch video, but it wasn't as convenient as it is now.
Welcome to the future.
Boom!
5.4 inches of pure visual pleasure.
Okay, what do we got here on the sides?
So I think the big thing here, what I would even think is just, we should look at this battery pack down here first.
So here's the battery pack. This book is the battery to charge this. And
you also got to remember that if you had the disc in there and you just happen to be on a bumpy ride or some turbulence, who knows
it
what
would skip. That's right. It's not digital. There's a turning disc in there, just like a hard disk drive. If it bumps around too much and you want to make sure you're having a smooth viewing pleasure, that's just not going to happen. These would be what you would use. You'd see these on the plane. You'd see these on the train if you took a train, or family vacations. You would have one of these strapped to the back of the car seat, strapped to your lap. Jesus. And you would be watching your favorite DVDs. Of course, then on top of this, you would have the case of DVDs ready to go. Does this even...
No, this does not work, by the way. Like, we're trying to open. So if you weren't trying to watch a movie and you left with this thing, good luck.
Or you're just stuck watching the same movie for the rest of the trip. What do we got here?
It's like a little PlayStation, though, doesn't it? It does. It's like a little PlayStation.
We've got a remote. This came with a remote control at some point, an IR sensor. You got your volume, earphones, AV.
Look at that as phones.
Power, your power. So, I don't know. Tell us in the comments if anyone remembers using this. Did you ever have one? Good job, Spitronic. I don't know if you've come a long way. We're gonna Google that and then check, see if you've done anything.
I know. Shout out to Spitronic for this review sample.
All of the brands of yesteryear, all of them that come to die. What is that?
A TV.
Do you recognize this brand?
Yes.
PlayStation. What? This isn't PlayStation.
This is a Sony.
No.
This is a Sony.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It absolutely is a Sony.
Oh my god, it's heavy.
Good
Dude.
luck putting this on your wall.
Oh, that's gonna take down your wall.
This is a rear projection television. So, the technology behind it, I don't care enough to talk about, but these things were massive. Forget slim. We're talking.
This was slim. Mind you, this was slim back in the day. This was incredible. If you had one of these, you were the coolest kid in the block. You would have the GameCube set up to this thing, and you would be rocking it. Okay.
But you forget that gaming used to actually cause issues with burning on the screen.
You're right.
So because of your life bar or your status bar, it got burnt in.
That's right. So whenever you would be done with your 12-hour gaming and your sleepover with your friends, and your mom turned on the TV to watch some novelas, then she would be like, "Mother."
I once went to a friend's house and they fell asleep at the Street Fighter Select screen, and we did see burning of some of the characters. It was pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. But then now you'll always know what to select first before your friend, because you will never forget where it is. Prediction. So mind you, these TVs, rear projector, look at your monitors today. This technology not only came from TVs, but came to your monitors. Monitors used to be 3 times that size. It would look like an alien head sticking out, like my beanie. Can you go? It would look like that. It would be this big, bulging, mirror projected monitor that would be coming out of the disc. So at most, you know how you see really fancy rigs now with like 2 to 3 monitors? No, that didn't happen. It was 1 at best. 2 if you were rich enough to have a really deep desk. But it just wouldn't happen. You just look like a nerd. It just was not good.
Trinitrons, those things were like tanks.
There you go. I don't know.
That's the TVs and the monitors.
Insert really picture so we can see it.
So that was our first foray into Then and Now.
I honestly thought we'd find more things in there.
The Goodwill's not exactly an electronic superstore. Maybe we should go to Best Buy. Shots fired!
Do you guys remember using any of those things? Something you want us to cover? Let us know.
And also in the comments, if you guys know of technology you want us to cover. Oh, you did.
I feel like that's what you said.
That just shows I'm not paying attention.
If I was your girl, I'd be upset. Peace!
Later!